Colleagues, we have some other special guests here today as well. Got some visitors from the Consulate General in Azerbaijan, in Los Angeles, the Consul General from Azerbaijan that's stationed in Los Angeles, Consul General Nasimi Agayev. And it's an honor to have him here. We've been in communication with him for the last few days. Just a little bit of information on him. He is the Consul General for the consular district that includes California and 12 other western United States, including Colorado. Prior to Los Angeles, the Consul General served as the Counselor for Political and Public Affairs at Azerbaijan's embassy in Washington, D.C., and joined Azerbaijan's diplomatic service in 1999. The Consul General also served as the country's embassies in Austria, Germany, as well as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Baku. The Consul General holds Master of European Law degree from the Europa Institute of the Saarland University, Germany, and BA and MA degrees in International Relations from the Baku State University, Azerbaijan. He is fluent in English, and French, and German, and Russian, and Spanish, and Turkish, and any one of you can test him on that. The Consul General holds the diplomatic rank of Envoy Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of First Class. And I'd just like you to give him a warm welcome here, folks, and welcome him to the great state of Colorado.
Senator Crowder.
Construction of 3 wind power plants with a total capacity of 135.3 megawatts in Azerbaijan will be completed in 2015. The State Agency for Alternative and Renewable Energy. Moreover, 2 plants with the capacity of 50 megawatt and a 5.3 megawatt respectively will be constructed in the villages of Yeni Yashma and Shirabad in Azerbaijan's Kizi region. Azerbaijan, as you can see, is a very progressive country when it comes to energy production and expansion. Not only alternative energy, but also fossil fuel to keep up with a world economy that demands growth with responsible environmental atmosphere in place. On behalf of the state of Colorado and the Denver Broncos, we welcome Consul General Agayev to our state and to continue a dialogue between our countries for the betterment of all citizens. Sir, welcome.
Senator Lambert.
Thank you, Madam President. And I just also had wanted to mention the military relationships that we've been able to develop with Azerbaijan. Very important for our regional stability in that area. And just one of the little articles here I'd like to read very quickly. U.S.-Azerbaijani security relationships developed along several paths, including Azerbaijan's active participation in NATO's Partnership for Peace program and the U.S.-led missions in Kosovo, Afghanistan, and Iraq. Partnership for Peace is a program that's managed out of Mons, Belgium, through the Supreme Headquarters, Allied Powers Europe, part of the military operations of NATO. And Azerbaijan has been a fast friend in that region, making the difference in not just the U.S. presence in that region, but the stability of the entire area. Just as a note, back in January 2008, Senator Richard Lugar of Indiana was the head of the time of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, and he called Azerbaijan one of the remaining friends that America has in the Caspian Basin. And at that time, during that visit, Senator Lugar also suggested that he and, at the time, his fellow Senate Foreign Relations Committee member, Joseph Biden, endorsed the need for a special representative focused on energy issues. So this has been a very, very important key strategic relationship I think we've had between Washington, D.C. and Azerbaijan. We appreciate your friendship and support. Thank you.
Senator Grantham.
Thank you, Madam President. And just very briefly, we have a unique opportunity here, and folks, I hope you take the opportunity to go and meet the Consul General. The relations that Azerbaijan and the U.S. have are quite important, and the history of Azerbaijan is unique and very interesting if you take the opportunity to look at it. When they first became they were actually emerged as the first parliamentary republic in the Muslim world back in 1918. Unfortunately, it was just 2 short years before the Bolshevik invasion, and of course we know some of the history there. But one of the unique things we know about Azerbaijan is that it had already granted in 1918 its citizens equal rights, regardless of ethnicity, religious affiliation. It granted equal voting rights to both men and women, actually before the United States did. It was a pioneer in such things in that part of the world and across the entire world. Azerbaijan is home to a very vibrant and centuries-old Jewish community and has developed strong relations with Israel, which I know many of us in here find very important. Not only, as Senator Lambert mentioned, is it a partner in peace, it's also a great partner in trade and commerce with the United States, responsible for many direct jobs right here in the United States, upwards of 11,000, and many multi-million-dollar contracts with U.S.-based companies. And so it's a very important relationship that our state and our nation has with this country, and we very much appreciate their visit here. And we have the privilege and the honor of giving you a couple of mementos of your visit here, including this fine Denver Broncos hat. The soon-to-be Super Bowl champion, right? Denver Broncos. As well as a Colorado state flag, which we will hand to you here very shortly. So thank you, sir, for being here, and we welcome you to the great state of Colorado.
Thank you.